2,000 Boro fans have got to go there and hopefully roar us onto a victory. But you know what it is? It's hard to see now. I can't take it at Norwich. I can't stand Norwich. It's that club that just irritates me. Guys, what is going on? We're back to another video again at the girlfriend's house, of course. You know, not in my familiar backdrop, but just thought I'd bring a little bit of a video to do with Middlesbrough FC as always. Just a bit of an update for anybody that's obviously seen, you know, the news in the last 24, 48 hours regarding a few transfers for Middlesbrough. And of course, you know, our manager who, you know, listen, get well soon, Neil Warnock, is of course tested positive for COVID-19. It's a very, very dangerous and worrying time for him, his family as well. He's 71-year-old, and of course, you know, he's got the coronavirus. We all hope at Middlesbrough FC, and I'm sure everyone across the footballing sort of world that knows about Neil Warnock, I'm sure everybody hopes him well. I do especially, I'm sure, you know, all the Boro faithful do. I'm sure everybody hopes him well. I really do hope that, you know, Neil gets a speedy recovery, gets back on the touchline soon for the Boro. You know, our assistants will, of course, be taking the game on Saturday. So hopefully it's all positive. Hopefully it's all positive against Bournemouth. Of course, you know, my preview for that game will be out tomorrow. So, you know, a couple of videos in a couple of days. And of course, out of nowhere really, and Chuba Akpom, ex-Hull inside the Championship, ex-Arsenal Premier League, also inside the Champions League now with a team called POC out of Greece. I believe they're called POC or PAC, something like that. They have, or are letting Chuba Akpom move to Middlesbrough FC for £2.8 million. Now, that's close to £3 million, you could say, if you want to argue £3 million. That's if there's any sort of add-ons in there. I'm curious whereabouts you've got £2.8 million from. Chuba Akpom probably wouldn't be my ideal transfer target, if I'm being completely honest with you. He hasn't scored many goals in his career. I know he's only a young kid. I think he's only 24 still, but so, you know, he's been all over pretty much, and I get it is hard to try and adopt sort of different teams and different sort of, you know, leagues and opposition, etc. But for a player of Chuba Akpom's level, you know, started off at Arsenal, went for the youth team and everything else, he hasn't really ever shone, has he, you know? So Chuba Akpom, as far as I know, as far as everybody's aware, is on the brink of signing for Middlesbrough FC. Now, I will not judge the kid, you know, until he has played a handful of games for Middlesbrough. It's probably essential the fact that he does come in the fact of, you know, we don't have that many backup strikers. We need some players to come in. We definitely need bodies inside our squad. It's a very, very fringe team, Middlesbrough. So him coming in does give us the option to sort of rest Fletcher or Sombolonga. You know, there's a lot of games to go, 45 games to play this season. Them two lads are going to need a rest at some point. So I don't see the problem with him coming in. 2.8 million does worry me in the fact of, okay, well, Goody was $1 million and something went wrong with his transfer, whether or not he didn't want to move to Middlesbrough or, you know, did Boro have the $1 million or whatever. Who knows that side of things, but you know, 2.8 million, Chuba Akpom, you know, it's a lot of money for a player that's never really hit the ground running. But then again, you know, if he comes in here and does something great for us, then everyone will be over the moon, won't he? You know, the transfer story and the course update on Neil Warnock, that only came out this morning, so not many people might know about that one. That's if they haven't been on social media this morning. It is a very, very worrying time for Neil, it is, and I get that. And like I say, you know, I hope he does have a speedy recovery. And like I say, possible new striker coming in for 2.8 million, Chuba Akpom. What do you think of him? Let me know inside the comment section. People, subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 3K. We're literally below 40 subscribers out there, you know, from actually hitting 3K. It's red button down there now. Go and make it great. Go and hit that subscribe button, people, and I will see you tomorrow for the preview. Boro versus Bournemouth. Peace out.